In 2019, a man was shot in the head. Fortunately, the bullet warning grazed the skin at the corner of his eye. It eventually embedded itself in a nearby. More than 10 years later, the man decided to cut down the tree. However, the trunk is too thick. He tried several times but failed. Then, he decided to use explosives to solve the problem. He fixed 3 sticks of dynamite to the tree trunk and lit the rice noodles. Surprisingly, the shock rate of the explosion is. Many years ago, the bullet embedded in the tree was ejected. Unfortunately, he hit him on the head again. He died on the spot. Imagine, when your boy dies, your body can be placed in a compact capsule, then buried in the ground, and plant a tree on it. As time goes by, the capsule gradually disintegrates. Your body will also be transformed into nourishing elements. Integrate into the soil. These rich nutrients will be absorbed by the roots, helping trees thrive. Over time, your body continuously provides nutrients to the tree, and he will become more and more prosperous. Become a symbol of the continuation of your life. It turns out that when the magician was swallowing arrows, they're all real stuff. As the performance begins, first the magician raised his head. Try to keep your body in a straight line. Prevent throat injuries when swallowing arrows. After countless repeated practice, they can control their body's reactions. Avoid vomiting. The performer skillfully slides the sword along 10 paths. Cleverly avoid the trachea. Stop precisely in a safe position. You also need to be extremely cautious when drawing your sword. Ensure safety and accuracy throughout the process. How terrifying is a python's death coil? Once he gets entangled, the chance of survival is almost zero. So when you are entangled, first, stay calm. Because pythons don't swallow their prey immediately, but through its fatal embrace. Tightly wrap around prey. Then use it. Strong muscle force presses the prey's body. Every breath you take, it will cause him to get tighter and tighter. After a while, your blood will stop circulating. Causes severe hypoxia of various organs in the body. Eventually puts you into a coma. This python can swallow its prey. There was once a man. Only a passport from a country that doesn't exist. Arrival at Tokyo Airport. The man claimed to be from Torrid, a country between France and Spain, and the stamp on his passport. The visas are real, but the police couldn't find it on the map. Torrid. Then, the police locked him in a hotel room overnight. Don't let him go out. The next morning, he disappeared mysteriously. Whether it is a window or a door, there are no signs of prying or opening. So where do you think he went? You might think shooting zombies. The best defense against the end of the world. But your bullets will run out soon, and the sound will attract their attention. The crowbar can easily smash the zombie's head. It can also be used as a tool to open doors. But he is heavy. Takes a lot of strength to not move. This means you'll burn out quickly. The bat is light and easy to swing, but he breaks easily. And the grains you wave might not be able to completely kill zombies. So your best weapon is a pair of running shoes. Used to outrun zombies or at least other humans. The woman shaves her nose hair every few days. This is because he was accidentally attacked by a dog. Bit off a piece of flesh from his nose. To repair the damage, the doctor removed a piece of flesh from his forehead. Use it to fill in missing areas on the nose. But the Inshin skin was taken from his scalp. Hair follicles are also transplanted. Wait until you recover. Hair started growing on his nose. And later, the woman gradually fell in love with the hair on her nose. A man put a cheat device inside his shirt collar. When the experts start spinning the roulette wheel, Miniature camera on the collar will quickly track the speed of the ball. In this way, determine which number the ball will land on. Then through hidden headphones, tell him the winning numbers. Then he'll place his bet. He has never been caught in all these years. That's how he won $5 million. And the man below, he would tap his feet rhythmically. This tells the device what cards were dealt by the experts. Then, the machine will use the vibration frequency of Morse code to tell him whether to place a bet or to withdraw. In this way, in multiple casinos for a week, he won a total of $1 million. If you touch a porcupine out of curiosity, his sharp thorns will instantly fill your palm. And each thorn has a barb. Once it gets stuck in the skin, it's hard to remove. Don't try to hit it directly with your hands, because once it breaks, it will pierce deeper. It will also damage the skin. At this time, you can use tweezers to get as close to the skin as possible. Clamp it firmly, then pull it out slowly and evenly. When you are accidentally pricked by a cactus, that kind of pain is more sour. And when you pull out the cactus, you will find that there are still thorns left in the skin. These thorns will go into your flesh on their own. Your pain will instantly double. Then you can use tools to straighten it. Then use tweezers to slowly pull out the. African men want to attract women. Insert the hook into the skin. Then cut with a sharp blade. Cut to follow pre-marked shapes. Sometimes ashes are applied to wounds. Darken scars. Wait until the wound heals. The scars left behind will be more prominent. These scars are more than just cosmetic. It is also a tribal heritage. They think, when a boy experiences this kind of pain, you will become a real man. Then he married his first wife. And African girls want to get men's love. A small incision will be made on the lower lip. Then place a small disc made of clay. After a few weeks, the wound around the disc heals. They'll take out the little disc. Then put a slightly larger disc on top. So cycle. The discs placed each time are getting bigger and bigger. Sometimes, in order to give a larger disc, make enough space for installation. They also knock out a few of their lower front teeth. In the tribe, people think, which girl has the bigger disc on her lips? It means he is the most beautiful. Then, in order to attract more men, they also pierce their earlobes and put a wooden disc inside. After a period